Look at my hands. This is definitely not a dream. And I'm starting to doubt the others were dreams too.
Hello everyone, my name is Ross and we are back with some more Call of the Sea. Before we start, I just want to say thank you so much for all of the views on the first few parts. I think part 1 is maybe up to over like 100 views now, so thank you so much. If you liked the video, please consider liking and subscribing. It would really help me out.
Be scared, but it's hard to explain what I feel, but it isn't fear. Not a bit.
So I think we've officially turned it into a fish. Or a mermaid. And this is chapter 5 now.
Another one of those gates, like the one I saw in the temple.
Is there a way to get up here? Oh. Probably have to go to this thing, yep.
I'm back to being me.
Ah, so it only affects us when we're in the water. Or maybe when we use those gates.
It's hard for me to understand how these gates work. What happens every time I cross one of them?
We turn into a fish. Alright, I don't think there's anything to explore around here, so I'm just going to go through this gate here. So that brought us here. Looks like we can solve this.
Another panel of this strange technology. What's it for? Something related to the currents?
Do we have to like time it, you think? Almost feels like we have to time it. Or maybe... So when it gets to like right there, we have to hit this. Yep. So we did have to time it. Oh, this is open now. Okay.
Wow.
A little bit of lag there. That was weird.
The island is pierced by underground currents.
Very cool.
That architecture again. Where is this gate going to lead me now? What a quiet and peculiar place.
It's supposed to be a place of like an ancient tribe. Certainly seems that way. I don't know what that just did.
I wonder who used to live here. I understood that.
Okay.
Primitive bowls and plates.
Maybe
Water
slaves to the
and-
black goo?
It seems that each family had to agree somehow to change the water level. I'm amazed at how organized they seem to be, despite them being so primitive. Being trapped here probably made them stronger as a community.
We have to change the water level. Okay. Well, that didn't do anything. Oh, this thing is now up again. Got one in here, too.
Looks like some sort of food. It's not human food, though, and it's fossilized, too.
We slaves, masters,
Heavens, slaves and masters and... Nicole. Wasn't Nicole in the notes?
Yeah, I think Nakal was that ancient tribe.
Although they are the same style, these huts are much simpler than the magnificent architecture I've seen up to now. Whoever the inhabitants were, they were living here against their will. Someone vandalized this mural. Some hands look human, but others are amphibian hands.
And here's the third one.
fire rock falls from the sky, awakens God, black blood.
Is that black blood the same thing as the black ooze?
I wonder if these things are timed, so I'm gonna wait until if I find one up here.
How can I explain what's happening to me? What is the meaning of all this? God's blood, transformation, eternal life. I feel like I'm going through what was written in that inscription.
Yeah, there is one up here. I think these are all timed.
Black blood in eyes, like in the well.
What well? I don't remember that part. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. That was up back in like part 2, or I think. Alright, let's see if this one stayed down. If it did, then they're not timed. Okay, so they're not timed. All 4 of them are down. Now let's try to hit this button. Oh, we have to lower them down to that path. Okay, that makes sense. that didn't lower them down at all. Okay, so clicking all four is obviously not going to work. Probably only have to click certain ones, so we'll have to see how far each one drops them. It's going to be a pain, but it's going to take quite a while.
There are some hand marks made with pigments. I wonder if they mean something. I better draw them just in case.
Well, this is clearly how we solve it, so I did find this. This is the order that we have to click them in. So we go straight line marks, red hands, orange hands, white hands. So what are these ones? Let me see. These do look like the straight line marks. So this one's first. That one's last. So we'll go up and get the red hands and the orange hands. Here's red hands. Let's click this one next. Yep. Boom. And these should be the orange hands. Actually, we don't know. Doesn't seem to be any hands here. I see yellow hands. This must be right. And the last one we need is the white hands. And hopefully that does lower these two things down to where we have to go. And click this. Let's go see if that worked. Yeah, I think I missed one. I think I missed these purple lines. It's just one in here.
The inhabitants of this village lived at different altitudes. Some even lived inside the water. They used this sort of dam to lower or raise the water level.
So I think I may have solved this. I was doing it from the top down, but I think you might have to do that in reverse. So you have to click the white hands first, and then the orange hands, and then the red, and then the straight marks. So let's see if this works. Yes. Yep, okay. See how to do them in reverse. Bet this makes some sort of bridge, because we have to get to this gate, right?
This civilization used these devices to
All right,
raise and
there
lower
we
the
go.
water level. It's impressive.
There's another gate over there, I think, so that should lead us there. Or maybe we have to go underwater first? I don't know. Yes, we do. More puzzles, I'm assuming. What did that just do? I have no idea what that just did.
They rebelled against their masters. The slaves seemed to worship two gods.
Two gods. Alright, let's do this thing. Is it the same sort of deal? We have to time it? Okay, so this one goes much slower now. Perfect. Nice and easy. Oh, it's gonna create a current, yep. Okay. Oh, yeah, we have to change this one now. But why are we doing this, though? Can't we just go into this? Okay. Let's look at this mural first. Just want to see what it says.
Different types of creatures of the same species lived here, but they weren't free.
This one goes very, very slow. So does that one goes kind of fast. Okay, I didn't do that. Let's try right here. Oh, I get it now. Okay, I'm dumb. This has to change direction, so now it goes that way. Right? And press it now. Okay, so now we should be able to go through these currents.
This underwater town is a beautiful place, but it has also seen a lot of suffering. All the island is that way. Beautiful but dangerous. The danger does not seem to affect me, though. So these creatures are immortal?
Yeah, it seems like they used the black ooze to become immortal, I think.
The sunken continent. Was that their punishment?
Okay, that's obviously not what I was supposed to be doing. This one can't be changed, though. Wonder what I'm meant to be doing here. I changed the currents, right? Is there more that I have to see? Like, what's over here? I can't actually get up here. Did I come from this way? I think I did, yeah. Oh, what's this? Oh. Did we ever figure out what this thing does, actually? I don't know what this thing does. Oh, that opened the door to the house. I think it's timed.
Oh, I made it.
Yeah, okay.
My illness has kept me from being happy. What I feel now is the complete opposite of being sick. I feel full of life and energy, even better than before my illness.
Okay. Where am I supposed to go now? Oh. Nice, so we made it to the other side of this bridge. Wonder if I have to click this again. Oh yeah, it goes even more down now.
Now the water level is really low, so I can access that tunnel.
Aha.
These creatures lived like slaves. All their lives imprisoned and tortured in this place. Was it possible to live a decent life in here? If you've lived all your life in a prison, how would you know that you are a prisoner?
Alright, we don't need to use that anymore. This thing just fall off? Yeah.
Now I can enter this tunnel.
Alright, back underwater. Alright, I have to change the current here. move that north. See how fast this goes. That goes slightly fast. Yeah, that goes actually pretty fast. This goes kind of slow. Oh wow, nice.
This current is quite strong. I wonder where it will take me.
What is that?
It's over now.
Or is it? Oh, this room looks huge. Looks like there's gonna be a puzzle.
That ladder. Someone set up camp in here.
Was it Harry?
Looks like a means of transportation to get to that sanctuary.
Yeah, looks like they click the button, they get on some sort of raft, and then they get to the sanctuary.
Seems to show two possible courses of action. One means transformation, and the other means death?
So sometimes the black goose didn't work?
What is this? This... Oh my god. Did I almost forget about Harry?
I guess so. Oh, so that's the raft that we have to use. A boat, transportation?
She doesn't seem to care much about Harry. And she doesn't seem to be thinking straight either.
Okay, so Harry's mental decline is more evident each day, but today he said he found out some place to carry out some ritual. I have to get to the bottom of this. I have to keep doing what I've been doing up to now. Listen to what he has to say and go along with him. I can't stand him, but I have to tread lightly, because it's only him and me now. And the black Echor. Poor Harry.
Harry, that look on your face. You look deranged. They seem to loathe each other.
Oh wow. I can't stand your lunatic face. I can't stand the noise you make when you eat. I can't stand you. Damn.
A sanctuary. Harry, was that where you went?
The masters brought their slaves to a sanctuary by boat in order to perform the final stage of the ritual.
Oh dear, poor people. Is this why I'm changing too?
It seems that the sanctuary was where the final stage of the ritual took place.
My dear old pal. It's only Cass and me now. I have much to thank her for, even if our friendship is worn thin due to hunger and fatigue. If she hadn't insisted so much, we'd never have convinced Teharoa. He guided us as we followed the river down from the mountain peak. And that's how we found this entrance. And the mural. Maybe I can't undo what's happening to you, Norah, but I think I can try to become like you. The original inhabitants of this island took slaves to a sanctuary, and there they performed a ritual. Teaharoa said the ritual was madness, and he didn't want any part of it. He and Cass argued, violently. When we woke up the next morning, he had left. I know it sounds strange, but you have to trust me, my love. I know this is going to work, and we can be together. You understand what that means, don't you, Norah? We have a second chance. With more love than ever, Harry.
Harry? What ritual are you talking about? Why on earth would you want to become like me? Please don't be a fool. You don't even know if that ritual of yours is going to work.
This is part of the puzzle.
Somebody painted these symbols on the wall. You followed the river from the temple summit, and it took you some days to find this entrance.
White Sand Beach. Teohara building raft. Ruins useless. Where's the sanctuary? Well, the page on our left is still blank, so there must be more.
The sun is setting. It is so beautiful.
Yes, it is. What's this ladder for right here? Interesting. Okay. It's a ladder right there. I don't know what it's used for, though. Oh, we've already seen that one. Okay. I don't think we have enough to solve this.
This panel looks different from the others. It's much more elaborate.
Oh, wonderful. So the one on the top is very, very slow. The one on the left is the fastest, I think. Start this one. Okay. Oh, did I do it? Oh, come on. I was close. I fucked that one up. Getting really, really close, though.
This must be my transportation
Yes.
to the sanctuary. It all makes sense. Nothing bad is going to happen to me here, as menacing as this place might look. The island, the ooze, those sea creatures. They're just defending themselves, like a wild animal against an unknown threat. That's how they perceived the expedition, like a threat. But I, on the other hand, I wasn't a threat. And I definitely wasn't unknown, was I? They seemed to recognize me, as if I was one of their own. Everything seems so distant now, as if I first stepped on that white beach thousands of years ago. A full moon? It can't be. Yesterday was a new moon. Did I lose track of time, or... Maybe this place isn't subject to the laws of physics. That's the only explanation I can find for this surreal night. It's hard to believe everything is real. Maybe it isn't. Maybe I'll open my eyes sometime and I'll be back in our home in Inglewood and everything will be as before. My perfectly ordinary life with Harry. My daily routines. My illness. That will be as before too. And then I'll need to shake off this strange feeling that I have now. Feeling that I don't really belong there anymore. And with there, I don't mean Englewood, or Boston, or Newburyport. I mean... How is it possible that the strange events of only 2 days on this island makes more sense to me than the life that I've been living for years? There it is. The sanctuary.
All right, everyone. Well, that was chapter 5. And I think
So is this where you went, Harry? Was this your last stop?
as I was saying, I think we are on chapter 6, which is the final chapter. Once again, if you liked the video, please consider liking and subscribing. It would really help me out. And I will see you back here for the end. Chapter 6.